Hey guys, what's going on? It's Manuel Conclusion. Today guys, we are back, but today guys, we're going to be talking over like the top 10 most funniest basketball player names and that I can think of, guys. So we're going to start there. These are really in no specific order. I put the more funny ones, I thought like the two most funny ones at the end. So stay tuned for that, guys. But with these players, guys, some of them I'm not sure if they play in the NBA. They were either in college, like that's all I could find about them, that they played in college. But most of them did play in the NBA. I got the team that they played for and everything, guys. So and then I'll put a picture of the player right at either on this side of me or this side of me. I mean, the top 10 strangest names for basketball players. Like honestly, some of these are extremely weird, guys. So guys, to start things off, guys, we got Vinny Del Negro. Now I'm assuming you guys have heard of him. He did play for the Kings. Now I don't know the years these guys played. They usually played obviously before I was born, so it's been like the 80s and the 70s, 60s, way before I was born. But Vinny Del Negro, guys, he was playing for the Kings, and the funny thing is, obviously, guys, he's white and his last name is Negro, but he is just a funny name, Vinny Del Negro, I think. And obviously he was white, which is the funnier thing. Okay, guys, that one isn't too bad. I mean, some of these are pretty bad. Okay, the next one, guys, everyone knows who Angie Johnson is, but the more you think about it, he obviously played for the Lakers. He was from Michigan State. But guys, who would name their kid Magic? Who would name their kid Magic? Like, okay, Johnson's a common name, but literally, how many people do you know that would name their son Magic? Like, I mean, that's not a very common name. I mean, I don't know. I just think that's kind of weird. It's not that strange. But, guys, next up we got Carlos Boozer. That's really not that weird. That was just on the list that I found. He played for the Bulls, and I think that I remember he, like, had sickle cell disease, which, I mean, is awful. But I think he commentates and stuff now. He does the analyst stuff, which is cool. But, I mean, Carlos Boozer, I mean, just his last name, Boozer, is kind of a strange last name. But these next ones are all a lot weirder. I'll do one more, the more current guys. The other one is Metta World Peace, if you guys don't know him. He played for the Lakers. He played, I think, around when Kobe was around, right around that. I don't really remember. His full name was Metta World Peace, and it was funny how, I'm pretty sure that was his nickname. I don't know what his official name was. I honestly can't remember, but it's funny how his name is Metta World Peace. His World Peace was in part of his name, and he would get in fights all the time with, like, Ben Wallace and other people, and just get in a ton of fights when his name is World Peace. You know, it's kind of strange when he's out there fighting and stuff. But next up, guys, we got Pooh Richardson. He played for the Timberwolves. Now, it's like Winnie the Pooh, except his name's Pooh, but it's spelled P-O-O-H, which is the same thing as Winnie the Pooh. But he was the first ever pick for the Timberwolves, which is kind of funny, but just Pooh Richardson, like, I mean, that's not too bad. But, I mean, to name your kid Pooh is kind of strange. But that's kind of strange that he was also the first overall pick ever for the Timberwolves. He was, like, the first pick for the whole team, guys. So there's Pooh Richardson. Guys, we got Sleepy Floyd. I don't know why you would name your kid Sleepy. His name is Sleepy Floyd, guys. He got drafted by the Warriors. I don't know the exact time, but Sleepy Floyd, I'll pull a picture of him, guys. That's kind of strange too. Next up, guys, we got Tree. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Tree Rollins or Tree Rollins. Your kid after a tree. You're naming your kid after a living object. Like, you're naming it after a tree. So you're naming of something outside. Like, why would you name your kid after a tree? That's his parents must have really liked trees, guys. I'm assuming. He did play for the Hawks, guys. I can't really go into depth. It's pretty self-explanatory. If these names are strange, they're weird. Next up, guys, we got Donnie. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. Last name's Donnie. Don't name your kid Donnie for his first name. The thing I found about him is that he played for Syracuse, the college, and he won, I think, a national championship. That's all I found about him. He might have made it to the NBA. I'm not exactly sure, though, guys. So he might have made it, but that's just strange how you would name your kid his first name the same thing as your last name. So you're giving him, like, the same name, which is strange. Two are honestly two of the funniest. We got Fat Lever. Now, why would you name your kid after Kid Fat? Like, that's just stupid. You want him to get made fun of? Let's name my kid Fat, and then when his last name is Lever, that's gonna make it 15 times better. He played with the Nuggets, guys. Honestly, these names are just strange. They're abstract and they're cool. I don't know why you would name your kid Fat, guys. Like, I feel like now I feel like you get made fun of all the time for naming your kid Fat. You're naming him like he's fat. Like, okay, he's actually not fat, but naming your kid Fat Lever. See, this one's the GOAT. This one is the GOAT. This guy's name, his name was Sham Guy, guys. Sham Guy. Played for the Wizards, guys. Naming your kid God is, okay, like, that's kind of strange. And then naming your kid, with the last name, Sham God's a dope last name. Sham God's a dope last name, but when you're naming your kid Sham God, like, when God's already in your last name, you're naming him Sham God, so you're naming him, he's the God of Sham Gods. So he's the Sham guy, guys, but his name was Sham God. He played for the Wizards. I don't know, guys. I had them all written down on a piece of paper because I would have forgot. But anyways, guys, I've been Manuel King Clutch here. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the top, like, these are my opinion, like, these are the lists that I found, the top 10 most strangest NBA players' names, and guys, there's probably a few other ones that I didn't name off. If you guys find any, tell me down in the comments below. But anyways, guys, it's been Manuel King Clutch here. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. Anyways, guys, have a great rest of your day, and peace out, guys. Thanks.
Bye.